Yes, yes, y'all. Hey everyone, good evening and welcome to another edition of Tarrah Live. It's our Valentine special and we intend to make this evening really special. Coming straight to you from Dexterity Studios. It's the new facility, right? You can notice that change in scenery. And as usual, I'm your guest, your host. Almost got carried away there. I'm your host, Somto, and I'm chilling with the typical gang. I have to my left the one and only BlaqNotes. BlaqNotes, want to say hi? Okay, there we go. And just to my right, I have the, what am I going to call it now? I'm short of words. We have the showstopper, the delectable one and only Tarrah. She is the reason that we're here today, and yeah, Tarrah's going to be doing a lot of special songs and really make this evening special for you guys. We are going the usual way with our improv, so a lot of things are going to be different. And to Tarrah's right, we have the lyrical genius, the beautiful Jan. Jan, say hi to everyone watching at home.
Hi.
Hi, everyone. Okay, we're just glad you guys are here. I can see about five people on the live stream. I'd like to take this moment to ask you to like this video, share this video with your network. It's going to be about an hour of fun and excitement, as we bring you good music and lively discussions. Forget that I'm looking like this right now. When it hits, this show is going to get to another level, right? So just like we did that last time, we're going to do things a little bit, informal. It's going to be some improv. We do have a lineup, but, we're allowed to make changes and just kind of make this whole thing original. We also want to apologize for, that's the slip up at our last, event on Friday. We noticed that there was a break in transmission and we'd like to apologize for that. There was a huge technical issue that occurred that we couldn't control in time because we were shooting at night. But today we have made contingencies. So even if, something happens, which we pray nothing would, we are here for you. We're here for you today, right? So this show is going to run seamlessly for the next 1 hour or so. And it's going to be fun, right? Yeah. So stay with us. I'm your host, Somto. You can follow me on all social media at Njoku Somto. That's an N to the JOKU SOMTO. And you can follow Tarrah at I Am Tarrah Music. You can see the shirt that she's wearing. That's a hoodie, actually, from our new music label, Davida Music, where we put out clean, timeless music and offer alternative content to, a whole lot of other music out there. So be sure to check out the website at davidamusic.com and follow Davida Music on all their social media at _Davida Music. Did I get that one right?
Mm-hmm,
_Davida Music. All right, guys. So this is going to be fun. How many people we got here? We still have like 5 people. Come on, guys.
Hey, sure.
Hit that link. Hit that share link. Let's get more people in. This will be fun, right? And it's going to be fun because of you guys on the other, side of the camera. It's going to be interactive because we are looking forward to your feedback. And that is actually going to direct a lot of things with, what we do on here on the show. We're looking forward to questions from you, comments from you that would help us, take the show to another level, right? And before we go ahead, still the 14th of February, so happy Valentine's Day, y'all. Happy Valentine's
Day, everybody.
Happy
Valentine's, guys.
Jan, and happy Valentine's. BlaqNotes. All right. Do let us know in the comment section how you are spending your Valentine's Day. If you're spending it at home alone, which is fine. Because a lot of people seem to be prioritizing time out with other people at the expense of loving themselves.
Yeah.
So I think the first person you should love on today should be yourself.
I think a lot of people are put under undue pressure.
Right.
On Valentine's Day. So.
Rejoice, one thing though, could you turn off the reverb on hers until she's singing? I noticed that there's some, echo in that. So yeah, tell us how you're spending Valentine's, guys. For me, it was a fun day. I had a fun day with my family. I mean, they drove up all the way from the mainland to come hang with me.
Wow.
They had a great service, in church, and we just chilled right after that. And they were on their way back to the mainland, and I decided to stop by at the studio because this show had to go on. So, Tarrah, how did you spend Valentine's Day? I hear it's your anniversary as well. Want to talk about that for a bit?
Ooh, it's my 12th anniversary.
That's big. That's some mileage right there.
So after church, we just spent time together, and I had to head to the studio to host the show.
Wow. That's awesome. That's awesome. So we have two people here talking about families. Jan, how about you? How's Valentine's coming?
Well, Valentine's for me was family and church. But it was awesome because we had a different kind of church service today where everyone was categorized based on their emotional needs. And we had speakers who, impacted a lot of knowledge. And after that, I spent time with family. And I'm here to spend time with you guys.
Right? Family, God, and you guys. Really cool, really cool. BlaqNotes, how about you? How are you spending Valentine's Day? Did you play something for someone special today? Or did you play for yourself? Or did you play for God?
I played for God.
Played for God.
Let me expose BlaqNotes. BlaqNotes wants to get a girlfriend. Stop singing. When you
need
finish
an
singing, I'm
online
still going to
girlfriend,
talk.
guys.
He needs
Who knows?
Please, guys. BlaqNotes is single. He's going to sing from his heart. He already planned to sing from his heart.
To Jesus.
Okay, no.
He plans to sing from his heart today. So, guys, stay tuned. And he's free. He's single and searching. So, we need your application.
You never know.
Yeah.
Your, 2B could be on the other end of the screen. So, that's another reason you guys need to share this link. Who knows? You could meet someone special today. You never know where you could find love, right? That's another thing I also wanted to talk about. The fact that people, how do I phrase this now? A lot of people are actively looking for love, and it kind of seems to be evading them. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, there's another set of people who seem to be finding love in the other places.
Yeah.
Isn't that just, weird? So, yeah, guys. All right, while we wait for a lot of people to jump on the live stream, Jesus, on the live stream, remember to hit that share button so we can get more people in. While we're waiting for that, we're going to move on with our set list. The fact that we're improv does not mean that we are unplanned. We do have a set list, but we like things being as original as possible. And we're going to take the first song of the evening. Tarrah, what song are you doing for us?
Let's do Loving You.
Loving You.
Aww.
That seems to come from well, let's see, who knows? It's kind of in line with what we just talked about. Family, loving me, loving you. That's a nice title. What's the story behind Loving You, though?
Well, what's the story behind Loving You?
Who inspired that song?
Loving You, it's basically it's about love, loving at all times. Because if you listen to the lyrics of the song, it's more or less like, winter comes when the leaves fall down. I think about you always. Life is happening, but I think about you. People die and people grow. I think about you always.
Wow.
So love is the constant thing. Things change, people change, circumstances change. But love is something intangible, and it's something that remains love. Love doesn't change to something else. Love is love.
Love is love.
Right.
Yeah.
Love is love. That's beautiful. There is something special the Apostle Paul wrote in forgive me, guys. It's still Sunday, so I can quote scripture, right? In 1 Corinthians chapter 13, and it was talking about the qualities of love and how you can be all that and be so big, and if you do not have love, you're as empty as a sounding cymbal. I think, is that what it says? Something like that. So very important, man. Yeah, like how noisy that is. Let me not bore you guys. Let's jump straight in. Let's listen to Tarrah with Loving You. Take us away, Tarrah.
Winter comes when the leaves fall down. I think about you always. People laugh and people cry. I think about you always. I've been building castles in my head where you're the king and I'm your queen. You go always be my baby, I go be your boo. Take care of you, my love. Jati makpade, Jati makpade. Take care of you, my love. I promise till life fades and time changes, I'll be loving you. Flowers bloom in the summer sun. I think about you always. People die and people grow. I think about you always. As long as seasons change, my heart will always be with you. Till we're old and gray. No matter where you are, you'll be my sunshine in the rain. When we're old and gray. Jati makpade, Jati makpade. Take care of you, my love. I promise till life fades and time changes, I'll be loving you. Take care of you, my love. Jati makpade, Jati makpade. Take care of you, my love. I promise till life fades and time changes, I'll be loving you.
Absolutely beautiful.
So soothing.
I almost teared up for a bit. Who knows? God help me get through the show, y'all.
Oh,
That's a beautiful song. Loving You by Tarrah, available on all her social media platforms as well as music streaming platforms, including Audiomack. I hear you're now on Audiomack. So you can get that song, Loving You, on demand on YouTube, Spotify, and the other, music streaming platforms. Beautiful song.
yeah.
Beautiful song, y'all. For those of you who are just joining us, happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
This is Tarrah Live, coming straight to you from Dexterity Studios, brought to you by Davida Music. I'm Somto, and I'm with the one and only Tarrah. She's the reason we're here. And Elijah and Jan. Please make sure to hit the share button to share this video with your network as well. Tarrah has just done her single from last year, Loving You, right? And we're talking about Valentine's Day. Oh yeah, I think I remember where we left off. I was asking you guys to leave in the comments area how you are celebrating Valentine's Day. We'd be happy if you could share that experience with us and let us know how the evening is coming for you. For me, it's coming up. It's coming really nicely. I'm spending time with family and friends and really just reconnecting and having a fun time. So I'm going to go ahead and reintroduce everyone in the studio. To my left, I have BlaqNotes. BlaqNotes, you want to say hi to everyone again? And to my, I see a couple people jumping right back on the live stream. To my right, I have our, I was about to say convener, but I guess that doesn't really apply. But our special guest and the owner of the show, actually, Tarrah.
Hi everyone.
Great to
Hello, how
have you
are you
here.
doing?
Yeah, this is like a reboot, right? So let's see if we can turn this around and make this a really fun show. And to Tarrah's, I see a couple of people coming on the stream. This is really cool. And to Tarrah's right, we have with us the lyrical genius, the one and only beautiful Jan. Jan, you want to say hi to everyone?
Hi, everyone, again.
So I don't think I did this the first time. Jan, how can they find you? Where can they find you and follow you?
Okay, you can follow me on Deep Call's official page on Facebook and Jan Opian on Instagram. Yeah.
Great. BlaqNotes, where can they find you? What does BlaqNotes actually do? Do you just sit behind a piano all day?
He just
He just plays BlaqNotes.
he's just being black.
He's just being black. What do you do, man? And how can they find you?
I'm a music producer, I'm a singer, and I'm a nice guy.
You're a nice
You're
guy.
right.
I'm a nice guy.
For those of you that missed out when we started the show initially, BlaqNotes did hint that this show was big for him because he's looking to connect with someone. So if you're there and you have fine chicks in your network, be sure to hit that share button. Who knows? Hey, we actually have a comment on YouTube.
Okay.
From Kelly. He says, Jan, I need your autograph. I'm a fan, though. Beautiful.
Yeah. Hi, Kelly.
I did not lie. Right? I did not lie.
Oh, my God.
So, Kelly, yeah, who knows? Catch up with Jan on her social media. She may, get you that autograph. Who knows? For those of you who do not know me, I'm not really a familiar face because I'm usually behind, the camera and behind the scenes. I'm Somto. I offer support and integration for Tarrah and Davida Music. So I'm mostly the guy that handles things that happen, post-production and, post her events. You can find me on social media at Njoku Somto. That's an NJOKUSOMTO. I do not frequently post, but it would be good to follow me because when I do post it, it's a banger, right? And for Tarrah, you can find her on all her social media at I am Tarrah Music. That's an at with IAMTARRAHMUSIC. And this production is brought straight to your homes, live from Dexterity Studios. You can connect with them at official Dexterity Studios. They just got this new facility a couple weeks ago or just last week, so, and you can notice that change in scenery if you look around. So we want to thank them. And we want to also, shout out to Davida Music. This is brought to you by Davida Music. It's Tarrah's music label, where she and a couple of other artists are focused on producing and putting out clean, timeless music, right? Alternative content to, counter that degradation, in art and in music and what we have out there, right? So you can visit the website to learn more about Davida Music at davidamusic.com. Did I get that right? Mm-hmm. davidamusic.com. And you could follow Davida Music on all their social media at _Davida Music. All right, I think I've kind of paid homage to everybody. Let me look at the chats and see who's on there. We got 5 people, guys. I know it's a little bit hard, but let's try. Let's share this. Let's make this an evening hangout. We only got a couple minutes, so we're going to see how much we can do and how far this goes. We also want to say special thanks to all of our sponsors and all of the people who continuously support what we do here at Tarrah Nation. It's your giving and your partnership and your donations that, help us keep going, right? All the stuff that we do, we pay it forward. Right? So we want to thank you for, your continuous partnership. All right, let's jump right back into the show. Let's see. I think we can kick off with another song. Tarrah, what song can you do for us? Or will you do for us? Because we got to do a song. Or BlaqNotes, do you want to take us?
BlaqNotes should take us to BlaqNotes should do a song.
I think that BlaqNotes should. Yeah, for real. Because there's another comment on YouTube from Kelly again.
Yeah.
He says BlaqNotes play some chords now. So BlaqNotes play some chords. What song are you going to do for us, BlaqNotes?
Okay, I'm going to do Speechless by Michael Jackson.
Ooh.
Michael.
I think this is the time to share the link, because who knows, that girl is about to have a mind blown.
This BlaqNotes is single and he really needs a girlfriend right now. Potential wife.
Right.
And he's going to be singing from his heart. So you guys don't let this energy go to waste. Let the girl come on live and then.
Right. Dizzy, could you help me confirm that the camera is recording? We may need some of this for some post-production. There's usually a recording button at the back. Yeah, that. BlaqNotes, are you ready? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Just get some reverb on my mic. Some reverb on my mic, please. 1, 2. Okay.
Okay, great. I think he got it. All right. Speechless by Michael Jackson, redone by BlaqNotes. Please take us away.
So. Speechless, that's how you make me feel. When I'm with you, I'm lost for words, and nothing is for real. When I'm with you, I'm lost for words, I don't know what to say. My head's spinning like a carousel, so silently I pray. Helpless, hopeless, that's how I feel inside. Nothing is real, but it's all possible, and God is on my side. When I'm with you, I'm in line where I cannot be found. It's as though I'm standing in the place called hallowed ground. I am speechless, speechless, that's how you make me feel. When I'm with you, I'm far away, and nothing is for real. I'll go anywhere, I'll do anything, I just can't touch your face. There's no mountain that we cannot climb. Helplessly I pray. I am speechless. And also one more song for everybody now. Well, this will be for my future baby.
Oh.
Okay, so what would that song be?
Ed Sheeran, Thinking Out Loud.
Oh.
I don't think I've heard that one.
You should have.
Well, let's see.
Seriously.
It does ring a bell.
That's it.
Oh, when your legs don't work like they used to.
Oh, this is it. I know
One
this
of my
song.
favorites, right?
Beautiful.
And I can't sweep you off of your feet. Will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheek? And darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, oh. And baby, my heart could still full has heart is 23. Oh, I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Oh, maybe by the touch of a hand. Oh, me and you will fall in love every single day. And I just wanna tell you I am honey now. Ooh, ooh. Take me into your loving arms. Oh, yeah. Place me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place my hand on your beating heart. I'm thinking out loud. Oh, we found love right where we are. Darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. Oh, baby, baby, baby. And baby, my heart
He's not playing.
still will act hard at 23. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe by the touch of a hand. Me and you will fall in love every single day. And I just wanna tell you I am honey now. Take me into your loving arms. Oh, baby. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place my hand on your beating heart. I'm thinking out loud. We found love right where we are.
Wow.
Oh my. Your DM should be buzzing right now. Right? Ladies and gentlemen, that was BlaqNotes doing, would I call that a rehab or a mashup, or what am I going to call it?
Mashup rehab.
A mashup rehab of Ed Sheeran's, what was that again?
Thinking out loud.
Thinking out loud. See, he is thinking out loud about someone who knows. Maybe watching this live stream, so you can find BlaqNotes at BlaqNotes, right? That's a
BLAQNOTES
at BlaqNotes on all social media. We have a couple comments here there's one from Amaka, and she says, "Oh, lovely voice."
Oh.
There's another one from Jan. Yes, an emoji. There's another one from Balaji, and he says, "She is hearing it, I am sure." And I got another one from Chilaka. Oh, BlaqNotes, my bit. Boy, they're already claiming you on social media.
Nice, my baby.
Find his DM.
My sister.
You know, a lot of people.
Is his name Chilaka?
Oh yeah, he's stoning her.
Chilaka Elizabeth.
I'll just break her head.
Baby.
Oh.
Nice.
I see. And there's another comment from architect Jasper, and he says, I see you, BlaqNotes. Jan, is that so me? Yes, it is. You know, a lot of people have this notion that I'm just a nerd behind a keyboard and a screen. You have no idea. If you follow me up close and personal, you find I have, you know, I'm a man with many hats and many faces. For those of you who are on Netflix, I'm like Lupin. I don't know if you guys watch Lupin. I'm like
amazing movie.
Amazing series,
amazing.
Right? You know, he could be anything. And I could really do that. I could switch it up right now and be a preacher or whatever, man. Thank you guys for staying with us. We have 8 people on live stream. Please hit that share button, like this video, and subscribe. Let's build that momentum and have a fun Valentine evening. Mm-hmm. You know, the enemy can't mess this one up for us, man.
Nah.
Whether you believe it or not, there are forces, right? There are forces. There are forces, you know, for good and evil, right? But we are united and we want to put out a really good show, and nothing is going to really stop us.
Okay, so we have a request.
There's a request? Mm-hmm. From who?
Someone, a lady wants BlaqNotes to sing Backup One by Brian McKnight.
Oh, wow. Okay,
I don't really know it.
You don't know it?
Dream come true.
She's
gonna be with you.
I don't know that. But I could do another
Are
song
you
for
able
her.
to play a track through there? Is that possible?
By Brian McKnight?
No.
Okay.
You can't. Oh, okay. Now I was wondering if you could route that through his, monitor, and he could get ready for that song. We'll see what we can do. I've seen that comment. Who knows? But while we're waiting for BlaqNotes to see if he can work that out, we're gonna move on to the next item on our set list. Jan is gonna be doing us a special piece. For those of you who do not know Jan, she's what does Jan do actually? You want to share that with us?
Maybe you should share.
I could. She's a spoken word.
Jan, you can't avoid this. You just have to. Yeah, you have to talk
And a
right
poet.
now.
Who knows? I could be minimizing her. Jan, I think you should go for it. Who knows?
Okay, I just write from my heart, and basically that's what it is.
Such a modest way of
Right.
defining her craft.
Wait until she's done tonight. All right. So Jan is going to be doing a piece, spoken word piece, or is it a poem? I'm not quite
A
sure.
poem, actually.
What poem are you going to be doing for us, Jan?
Okay, so I'm not going to be doing an original of mine.
Okay.
It's a beautiful love poem that has been out there for ages. It's a sonnet. It's called a Sonnet 43, and it was done by Elizabeth Barry Browning. It's awesome. It just talks about love in all shades, like from the spiritual to the physical, from a childlike kind of love, to a mature kind of love. It just covers all facets of love. And I'm sure when I'm done, you know why I chose it and why I love it. Yeah.
Wow. Does that have a title? I think I missed that.
Yes, this time.
Yes, right. I remember that last time.
Last time we didn't. Okay,
yeah.
so this time it does. And the title is How Do I Love Thee?
Wow, how do I love thee? I like the sound of that. All right, guys, let's hear it for Jan.
Okay. How do I love thee? Let me count the ways. I love thee to the depth and breadth and height my soul can reach when feeling out of sight. For the ends of being an ideal grace, I love thee to the level of every day's most quiet need by sun and by candlelight. I love thee freely as men strive for right. I love thee purely as the torn from praise. I love thee with the passion put to use in my old griefs and with my childhood's fate. I love thee. with the love I seem to lose. With my lost saints, I love thee with the breath, smiles, tears of all my life. And if God chooses, I shall but love thee better after death. That's all.
Well, has a solemn ring to it. Lord help me, I'm this close to crying, right? Let's see if I can keep my composure till the end of the show. That was a beautiful piece. How Do I Love Thee by Jan. Who originally composed that?
It was done by Margaret Elizabeth Barry Browning.
That was really beautiful.
Yeah.
It was really beautiful. While we still, keep things within that tempo, Tarrah, you want to do a song to compliment? And just before she does that, I know there are a couple people who may be watching this and I don't know, maybe do not have like a Valentine or a partner, or maybe did not get a gift,
Or maybe lost a loved one.
or lost a loved one,
'Cause some people
or are caught up, in the web of social media, and have been on Instagram and seeing what other people are doing. We want you to know that you are loved.
Yes, you are.
Gift or no gift, you will always be our Valentine. There's a lot of love to go around, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, I just feel... Tarrah, please do a song. If you leave me, I'm just going to go ahead and cry.
Please, can you just cry?
Right?
Already?
Right.
Because we're
Let's
being
see.
real here.
I don't have a trigger yet. Who knows? Maybe that next song will be a trigger. What song can you do for us, Tarrah?
So I'm going to be doing Flawless Lullaby.
Okay. I think I remember that one. It was from one of your releases in 2020. I think April or May, right? Is there a story behind Flawless Lullaby?
Yeah, it was inspired by a movie that's not yet in the cinemas. It's unfortunately the person lost, the person she loved,
Wow.
the human she loved, and all. So there are people. Flawless Lullaby. I could hold you one more time. There's not a mountain I won't. I wish we had just one more day. And if my love could make you stay, I'd give you my love, I'd give you my love like an endless rain. I'm gonna love you always. You'll always be my superstar, my flawless lullaby. Ooh, baby, I'm gonna love you always. You'll always be my superstar, my flawless, flawless lullaby. I guess you're safe here in my heart, and I wish we didn't have to part. Ooh, your love is all I've got. I'm holding the pieces, these beautiful pieces, with your memories. You're my muse and you're my blue. Oh, if we had just one more day, baby, if my love could make you stay, I'd give you my love, I'd give my love like an endless rain. flawless lullaby. Ooh, baby, I'm gonna love you always. You'll always be my superstar, my flawless, flawless lullaby. My flawless lullaby. My flawless lullaby.
Wow, absolutely lovely. Guys, we're juggling quite a handful here at the studio. I'm sure you must have noticed. We just had another disconnection from our internet service provider. Rather odd. But that was Flawless Lullaby, available on demand and for stream on all music platforms, including YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, and which other one exists?
All of them.
All of them. Right, so you could go on
Deezer,
there, Deezer,
all of them,
Deezer, and listen to that. We got a couple comments, right? We got Architect Jasper says, Somi, didn't know you had a mad OAP voice, lit. I'm glad that you like it, man, and thank you as well. Yeah. Amaka says, beautiful Jan, I love thee and I mean it.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Kelly says Jano. Jan seems to be crushing it at this edition.
Hello.
Right? All of the shout outs are going to Jan. All right, really cool. And Jasper says, bring it in, Jan. How do I love thee? Jan, your voice is soothing. I wish the poem was longer. It's a beautiful piece. She will be doing us another one, so who knows? Stick around. There's another comment from Kelly, and he says, Mommy Tarrah, please do Loving You. We already done Loving You, so you may need to seek back, the live stream to find that. She did that track when we started earlier on. There's some other requests. Uju says, how about Ushers? How do I say hello?
BlaqNotes.
BlaqNotes.
That's for BlaqNotes. Uju, are you single?
That's a chance at redemption.
Uju, we should talk,
Uju,
right?
are you single? Please, can you let us know?
If she had said Hillsong, maybe I'll remember.
No, today's Valentine's Day.
But I have one special song. She's gonna love it.
Right.
Okay, so Uju,
We'll see about that.
I'm curious though. Would you tell us if you're single or not?
And your location, please.
Yes,
If you don't feel comfortable doing that, just add any of us. You can add me at Njokusomso or Tarrah. Any one of us in the DM. Your information is safe with us, and we'll be sure to connect to you with the man. Right. Jasper says, beautiful song, Tarrah. Your soul, and jazz. Wow, that is lovely.
Thank you, Jasper.
While we're at it, guys, we also want to know where you're watching from. Are you watching this from a sofa in your parlor? Are you watching this on the bed with your girlfriend? Are you watching this in the toilet with the tissue, or in the parking space with your cats? We kind of want to know what you're up to, right? So let us know in the, comments area how you are spending Valentine's Day. And Jan did let us know that she had another piece that she'd like to do. Does this one have a title as well, or it's improv?
Okay, it's titled Love Is.
Love Is. I like the sound of that.
I like the sound. That was going to be the title of my first album that was never released, by the way.
Okay.
Wow. Water under the bridge.
Not necessarily. When I first recorded that was like in 2005, so you can imagine how long that took.
Wow, that's a wow. That's a wow, y'all.
Jan.
So Jan,
Okay.
please blow us away.
So BlaqNotes. Give us the notes. Love is not a jolly ride. It's a ride of joys and pain, good and bad experiences, written in the sands of time. When love strikes you with a scar and it blows you and you keep relieving, remember it's not always about the pain, but the bond that comes with healing. Only the selfish expects perfection in exchange for the love it gives, because somehow we deal each other cuts and blows without consciously knowing. Love is meant to unravel us through years and years of bending. When you're old and gray, you'd surely see you've both been bent towards each other. Love is not a jolly ride. So when next you're about to explode, think of how Christ felt upon that cross while you jollied in your flaws. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. It does not demand its own way. It's not irritable. It keeps no record of being wrong. It does not rejoice about injustice, but rejoices whenever the truth wins. Love never gives up, never loses faith. It's always hopeful and endures through every circumstance. Thank you.
That was so sweet, so sweet. Goodness.
Wow, I had to escape again. It's hard to do behind the scenes stuff in that chorus show. Well, we'll see how that pans out. That's a lovely piece by Jan. And I can connect with several parts of that, about how love changes people, and how, over the years you can look back and you can assess and really see how you've impacted someone or someone else has impacted you, and you can really assess what love truly is. And then I think you mentioned a few qualities. Those came from, St. Apostle Paul.
From the Bible, actually.
Yeah, right. Love is... Could you take a couple of those again?
Okay. Love is patient and kind.
Wow.
Love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't demand its own way. It's not irritable, and it keeps no record of being wrong.
Wow.
Doesn't rejoice with injustice, but rejoices whenever the truth wins. Love never gives up, never loses faith. It's always hopeful and endures through every circumstance. Every
circumstance. Love never gives up. Love never loses hope. It's always hopeful through every circumstance. I can relate to that. That is very beautiful. Let's see. Let's. Okay, I think I'm no longer with my phone, so I've kind of lost track of that set list. But I think the next thing we're supposed to talk about were gift ideas for Valentine's Day. If you were going to give someone something, I know today is your anniversary.
Yeah, my 12th anniversary.
How's that coming up? Did you guys go to a spa?
Well,
or did you save it for later in the night?
Every day is.
So I will know if something is arriving in November.
Every day is a good day to celebrate love.
I gotta keep it real.
Let's not overrate these things. Just sometimes we put ourselves under undue pressure.
Yeah.
For this Valentine's season, people kept calling and asking me, so what's going on? Your 12th anniversary, blah blah blah. Something was supposed to fall down from the sky and all of that, but. Every day is a new opportunity to love, and be loved and all of that. So, I don't know. Love should be timeless, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Today was just the day we walked down the aisle and then, we said our yeses and all of that. But, every day should be a new day to love the people you love.
Just the same way Valentine's Day seems to be trending, and there are all those really nice and fun videos, those all moments. There are also some videos. I remember seeing one that said that Valentine's Day is overrated. What do you guys think? Is it overrated, Jan?
I think it is, because I am not a part of a school of thoughts that believe that you should hold on with all the expression of love for the 14th. I think it has to come every day. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a gift. It could be conversations. It could be a hug. It could be some form of appraisal, some form of, verbal stuff. It's a lot of other stuff aside from having to buy gifts and put money together and try to prove a point. What should you prove? You should prove that you love this person every day, and not to other people.
Yeah, for mostly people do it for the show. If you ask me,
I agree.
You find that there's a lot of content. Yeah,
what did you get? This is what I got.
So Valentine's Day has kind of trumped the silhouette challenge, right? And for me, I think a lot of people seem to be focusing externally when it could be a day to, internally reflect and gift yourself the gift of yourself, right? Look inwards and invest inwards for once.
You can't even give what you don't have.
Yeah, you really can't. So, that's what I'm actually doing this Valentine's Day, while I'm communicating and sharing love. I'm also taking that moment to assess myself and gifting myself a better version of myself. That kind of sounds slightly narcissistic, but hey.
But that's beautiful.
Yeah, because what did I not do last year? How can I improve? Because you can't give what you don't have, right? How can you love someone if you do not love yourself? So I'm kind of big on that this year, and we'll see how that pans out. Do we have any new comments? Let's see. Guys, share. And for those of you who would like to, become a part of Tarrah Nation, I believe there's a link in the description. We're not asking you to pay, right? But it does cost to make good music.
Yeah.
And it would be cool to, if you could partner with us and support, all of this stuff costs. I mean, these lights cost, that camera costs, the operator of that camera costs, I cost, right? I think I cost like a lot. So, BlaqNotes cost. Those cords cost.
He had to laugh just to get the attention.
Jan costs. It does take resources to pull this together. You did notice that we've been having a few quirks with our production and all of that. And we're really, while we're trying to smoothen all of those, your donations and your partnership goes a long way.
Yeah.
I remember we had this concert last year, and a lot of people gave and stuff. You can see how that went.
It was smooth.
Right. So it's a symbiotic thing, I wanted to say you scratch my back, we scratch yours, but hey, but yeah, it is what it is, guys. Thank you for staying with us. I noticed we have a couple people, some joining and dropping off, but we're just excited for the ones who are here, to still stay with us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Right. What are we doing next? BlaqNotes, do you have that song ready, or would you like Tarrah to go next?
Yeah, I have my song.
So what song are you going to do?
It's titled
Uju?
This Is Why I Love You.
So I'm dedicating this to you, Uju. I hope you're still online. Can you just give us a thumbs up if you're still there, because the song is about to come up.
It's by Major One. That's the name of the musician.
For you. Just for you.
Major One.
Wow. All right, let's hear BlaqNotes.
Okay, can I have my reverb on? Okay. I found love with you. And I've learned to love me too.
Wow.
Never have I felt that I could be all that you see. Like our hearts have intertwined into a perfect harmony. This is why I love you. Oh, this is why I love you. Because you love me too. You love me too. This is why I love you. Oh, this is why I love you. Because you love me too. You love me too. have all aligned, and right now it's the perfect time to say I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. This is why I love you. This is why I love you. 'Cause you love me too.
Wow.
You love me too.
Is he serious something? Or?
No, it's really serious. He came with his thing.
Wow. Lovely. This is why I love you by what was that Major One?
Major One.
Major One, redone by BlaqNotes. Uju, that was for you. I hope that you liked that.
And I hope she's still online. And I hope you're single. And I hope you're close by.
And I hope
you got a
you
boss.
can mingle.
Right. Wow, this is fun. This is fun. We're slowly bringing this to a close. But for those of us who are still connected, it would be nice if you could say something. You know, just talk back to us. Let us know how you're.
Something. I'm not giving up on you.
Tell you what, you could make any kind of request, random request. If you want me to dance for you, put it right there in the comment section. Let us know what you'd like us to do. We're just chilling with you this Valentine's Day and spreading love. While we wait for your comments, I think, could we do another song or just talk for a bit?
No, we'll just do another song.
You do another song. All right, great. So, Tarrah, what song would you like to do for us?
Okay, yeah, I was gonna tell you guys, Still Falling, right? I was at the premiere last week Sunday.
For the song.
Oh my goodness, that is a movie. You guys need to go out and see Still Falling. You know, I featured in the movie, by the way. Yeah, so I did the official music movie soundtrack. Yeah, for the movie Still Falling.
Okay.
Beyond the fact that I did the movie soundtrack, and I, most of the time I have to, see the treatment and then read the scripts to be able to write movie soundtracks. It was just something else seeing it in the cinemas. It was breathtaking. It took me, in fact, I'm still trying to get over the movie, the way we felt. Until now, we discuss it. Me and my husband, we talk about, how we felt in the cinemas and all of that. So it's out in all the cinemas near you, nationwide, yeah. You should go see Still Falling. It's a movie to watch, really. Seriously.
Wow.
Karachi and Dimbo, Still Falling. They did an absolutely amazing job on that. They did.
I think a couple of us have seen it. I haven't seen it yet.
Okay, I saw it.
Okay, so Jan, tell us how you felt about it.
Yesterday, and the movie was so real.
Wow.
It was beautiful, and I couldn't stop tearing. And then when Tarrah came up, I expected to be all excited, like, oh, that's Tarrah, I know her. But I was crying so much, I couldn't control myself. It was a beautiful movie, and it touched a lot of things, real, about love, hatred, bitterness, and loving, and going all out to revenge. It's something you should go see. Please go see it. Yeah, and I'm proud of you, Tarrah.
Oh my God! Thank you. So you guys, when you watch the movie, look out for me in the end. So you have to stay till the end.
No spoilers. Please. I haven't seen it
okay,
yet.
yeah. So just look out.
No
the movie is
spoilers.
not really, but even if you just go see the movie tomorrow, right, you're gonna feel, you won't be disappointed.
Wow.
Don't worry.
I haven't really heard that for a Nigerian movie.
No, that is a movie.
Is this the one that would break the jinx?
It has to
Wow.
be the one, yeah.
Who knows? We'll see. I do know the producers though, so I know it's going to be an awesome experience. So I'm going to say it this week. Who knows? Great. So, Still Falling, Tarrah, you ready?
I think I am.
Let's do it. Maybe this is the one that will tear me up eventually.
Like, why have you been looking? Wait. We need to ask you some
He's
questions.
been talking about tears.
He's
all
been talking
day.
about tears all day.
Hello,
Because
what's
it's
happening?
Valentine.
Do you and what and
I'm expressive, and there are emotions.
Mr. Emotional.
I'm Mr. Emotional. You
so can you tell us what exactly is going on?
Well, not much. Let's just say I'm feeling quite a bit. I'm feeling a lot, so I'm kind of looking for that outlet to express, that
wow.
in those tears, not all of them are, just sober stuff. There's some joy in there. I think underneath it all, I'm just happy. And I feel loved and I feel at rest, right? So
Wow.
I'm looking for that trigger to express that, Yeah. There's this thing about men are
Hello,
not crying.
are you jealous?
I really want. I'm trying to process what he's saying.
That's the question.
Hello.
Should men cry?
No, men should cry. I cry a
think
lot.
men
You cry a lot.
I cry a lot. I'm a crier.
Cry, baby.
I'm a crier.
I think men should cry.
that- should
If
cry.
it's that one.
BlaqNotes say he's a crier.
Is that a show of weakness?
No, it isn't. It isn't. It actually helps. I think there is a statistics that say most men fall ill, go down with high blood pressure and all that because they keep manning up and keeping internalizing everything, and they die most times before the women.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Because they bottle up so much.
Yeah.
And that's another thing. They bottle up so much and one day they explode. And that thing from 10 years just appears, right? What's the threshold though? Because, this question is kind of dicey. What should men cry for? Should they cry for little things like a rat on their bed or the loss of a loved one? What do you think should be the
Heartbreak.
ideal range?
Heartbreak.
I even feel that men should cry when a loved one expresses themselves to you. Tell you how much they love you.
Wow, right?
Just make you cry.
There are some men that
That's
are
embarrassing.
There are some men, no,
All
for
I'm
real.
telling a guy, hey, I love you, and he's
No,
just
like
he
someone
starts
you
crying.
love.
My
No, like
goodness.
maybe you're in a relationship with this person and they just want to make you happy that day. So it should make you feel wow.
The one that's most popular is, when the lady's walking down the aisle and then, the guys at the aisle starts crying. It now looks
Right.
really,
There was
I
this
don't
video
know.
last year where the guy was crying and speaking it like he could
Yeah.
not believe I'm about to get married to this woman.
this angel.
Wow. That's
But
awesome.
do those relationships last though?
Beyond the gram.
Yeah, beyond the, the tears and all of that. Reality kind of sets in. But
I think those tears are a lot of things. Sometimes it's like, oh, so we've been through all this and she still married me.
Wow.
Or, okay, I'm going to be leaving all the girls and saying goodbye.
oh, you might be crying because
it
it can be anything.
Yeah.
But reality sets in when they get into the marriage and all of that. Talking from experience, I have 12 years. You guys have to work it out.
Right.
There is no way. The fairy tale messed a lot of us up. Me, I was watching Cinderella.
Oh my goodness.
what do
You thought
call
your
those?
prince at night
Little
in shining
Mermaid,
armor
Little Mermaid.
would appear
And save you for the rest
Oh
of your life.
my
Happily
God!
ever
So
after.
Whisk you to that
oh my
magical
God.
island.
I thought I was going to be happily ever after, and then when the quarrels they're coming, the bills they're coming, then the kids and the
bills.
diapers, and then oh my goodness, it didn't prepare me for this. So fairy tales, should be yanked off your brain or your mind or your mentality when you're getting into marriage, and all of that. You just need to work it out and keep. It's more or less like a bank account. You can't withdraw what you did not deposit. So
Wow.
you guys have to consciously work on it, and then every day you see a new person, before when you were dating him, he didn't really used to, do a lot of yucky things. Maybe he might just dig his nose or do something,
Why do I feel like
you
this is
wouldn't
coming from a
notice.
place of
No,
experience?
I'm just talking generally. And then when you now get married, you start noticing all of those things. And even if the person is fine, handsome or beautiful and all that, you don't notice those things. The person is just so annoying, you're just angry. You can't believe it. So reality sets in when you get married, beyond the tears at the altar and beyond the romantic,
Gesture.
So,
Right.
guys, we
I
need to.
think there should be more mentoring on marriage.
Yes.
Before marriage. aside from all the church thingy, a couple should sit down with some really matured, experienced married people who will be willing to open up, the good, the bad, the ugly, so they'll understand that they're jumping into a lifetime of commitment.
Jan, but funny enough, some of these things fly over our heads. What are they telling us about? You say you love your wife. I love her already. Why are you telling me to love her? But the true test of it comes when you guys are in the marriage and then your bank accounts get depleted.
I am BlaqNotes don't know what they're talking about.
You don't understand it. I already feel for her. How can you tell me to love a girl I already love? It doesn't make any sense to me. How can you tell me that pressing toothpaste from the middle is going to be an issue? How can you tell me that school fees and bills and all of that? We're going to be in it together forever. We can soak Gary together. I love you forever. We soak Gary together. When the reality now sets in, you now be like, God, how did I get into this?
Exactly.
My goodness, why did they not warn me? Oh, this is not how we used to do things back in my house. Oh, is this how my life is going to turn out? This is not what I planned. People have their dreams and their aspirations and everything gets cut short. Your dreams and your visions get merged with somebody else and then the person doesn't seem to understand where you're headed and you already had your plans and you already planned that, once you got married to the person, things were going to, speed up and all of that. You're going to get to that place called there. You're all gingered up. Your jet of belly enters. My sister, my brethren, you are bum picking and then you're trying to figure out how to sort out the bills. Who's going to take care of the children? Who's going to do this, do that? How am I going to, pursue my dreams and my visions with the children around the diapers, the this, the that? There's so many problems. My people, there are problems in this life, and sometimes you just forget the butterflies just disappear. My goodness, these silhouettes, they disappear like the silhouettes.
So I think that's why marriage should not be based on emotions.
It's beyond that.
Yes, it's friendship, because when all that emotions just goes out of the window and you're seeing someone who poos and maybe he doesn't clean his butt really nicely.
My goodness. Okay, I'm not married, but please.
No. And then it's the friendship that will make you turn it into a joke and you can help walk him through that and express yourself, not the love.
Wow.
Because love won't come to play at all.
How did you get here? From crying to
pooping.
To pooping.
Ew.
In a nutshell, so what are we saying? It's okay to cry? Is it okay to cry?
It is, but
it's okay to cry.
Don't bottle things
someone
up.
Said BlaqNotes is crying your area of core competence.
Wow. BlaqNotes, they are really after you tonight.
If it helps you,
I think I do.
If it helps relieve the pain or the stress, cry now.
Yeah. Oh. And in the same vein, it's okay to be, because while BlaqNotes was talking, I remembered his comments, and there are a lot of men who do this whole, power mic thing where they are just dizzy, movie, boo, it's okay to be loved. Please open up and receive love. Right? There are a couple of people out there who may be watching this and can resonate with what I'm talking about. It's not weird, right? It may be odd to you because you hadn't really experienced these things, but it's okay. Okay, so I'm just telling you this just in case after that song I'm crying or you find me crying.
Please.
Okay, that was just a prep.
That was a prep and the caveat for that.
Another comment, boss, Tope Oni, I know him. Nice one, guys. Keep it up, Tarrah. Cool to be here tonight. Happy wedding anniversary too. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So Tarrah, are you ready with that next song?
Yes, I am. Where's my water?
BlaqNotes, you good?
BlaqNotes, please give me my water.
We did tell you guys that this show was going to be informal, so hey. All right, so.
I've been talking.
She's been talking.
What are we doing this up?
All right, guys, I think we're set.
Yeah.
Let's hear it for Tarrah. Soundtrack from the new movie.
Still Falling.
Ejugbo and Karachi, Still Falling. Take us away, Tarrah.
Wait, I want to just look at BlaqNotes.
Why? Does it look like he's in the spirit?
I need to use my eyes. We understand each other. Please hold on, guys. Let me look at this guy.
Are we good though?
Oh my goodness. just stop.
I think they got it this time around. Yeah, that's it.
My God. Tell me what to do with BlaqNotes. You're my tiny ray of sun on rainy days. You take my breath away, my dear. I can't help myself, I'm falling for your love. I miss you when you are not near. You're such a lovely sight, much brighter than the starlight. I'm still falling, sweetly falling, deep in love with you. Blissfully I'm sweetly falling, deep in love with you. You're my Christmas Eve in June, my honey in the moon. You're really funny too. Stay forever, boo. Oh, life is beautiful with you. It's a perfect point of view. You're such a lovely sight, much brighter than the starlight. I'm still falling, sweetly falling, deep in love with you. Blissfully I'm sweetly falling, deep in love with you. Ooh, I'm in love with you. Blissfully I'm sweetly falling, deep in love with you. Deep in love with you.
Very lovely.
How do you get your lyrics?
That's a good question. How do you get your lyrics down?
Well, how do I say it? Sometimes maybe in my place of prayer when I'm praying, sometimes during prayer meetings, sometimes
Because I find that I resonate with a lot of them.
I say,
Yeah, wow, this last one really got me.
ooh, ooh.
Wow.
Okay, so sometimes, BlaqNotes and I just get together, he starts playing, and then I start writing, and we record there and then. It's same thing with this one, same thing with Flawless Lullaby. We've done several songs like that together, more or less like our James Bond move and all of that. So Flawless Lullaby, This Still Falling, same day he just comes, plays, I start writing, we record same day, and that's it.
It's brilliant.
So I okay, now I'm saying this in front of the camera, but this guy's head might just be swelling, Somehow, there's this synergy, between us when he just starts playing. Sometimes I don't have any, he comes and he says, "What are we doing today?" I do not know what we're doing, but I know we're going to birth a song. And so he just comes, I just let him play, and he plays. Song comes, we record, and that's it. So that synergy, I've never ever had it with anyone before, ever before.
That's really
So
cool.
that's amazing. I hope after now I don't have to start. Hey,
What's
my
your name for the
goodness.
next one?
I will deal with you, BlaqNotes. I'm threatening you in front of the camera.
Really cool.
Let me do Shakara small, bro. It's my right to do Shakara.
Look at this one.
Wow, thank you, Tarrah. Still
Thank you so
Falling,
much.
the original soundtrack for Dimbo and Karachi is Still Falling, available at cinemas nationwide. You know, go check it out. It's a great movie. And you can tell by just this soundtrack. So go check it out. I think we're at the end of today's show. We want to thank you for staying with us.
Thank you for staying. Thank
I
you.
can still see a couple people. Can we have just a couple comments? Let's see. There's a comment from Don XNG. He says, "Happy wedding anniversary."
Thank
And there's another
you.
emoji from Faith, and she has like a smiley in there. We want to thank you guys for
Thank you so much.
taking out the time to kind of hang out with us
Yeah,
this Valentine's
thanks.
Day. Right? We want to appreciate you guys, and we also want to thank all our partners and all our sponsors and the people who pay forward towards these concerts. You are the heart and soul.
Thank
We
you.
want to thank the studio facility we're using, the management, Dexterity Studios.
Thank you.
You can find them online at official Dexterity Studios. Am I missing anybody out that's not here, Tarrah?
Happy anniversary, darling.
He has to be
Love
number
you.
one.
He's babysitting the children. So you see, he has to sacrifice and all of that. So he's with the children right now, and I'm here doing my thing. And those
Right.
girls are some. They are a system.
Right. So we also want to thank all of the other people you cannot see behind the camera. We have our director and technical director actually with us. There's Dozier and there's Rejoice behind
Thank
the mixer.
you.
We want to thank you guys. A lot of this was impromptu and we still made it happen, right? And can you believe it? We're at the end of this.
Yes, we are.
And nothing broke again,
Yes.
right? We kind of pulled it off.
Thank
Cool.
you.
Never
Thank
give
you,
up.
BlaqNotes. Thank you, Jan, for joining us. I am
you,
Sopto, and I'm glad to hang out with you guys tonight. This is Tarrah. You can find her on all social media at I am Tarrah Music, and you can connect with her new music label, Davida Music, at _Davida Music.
Yeah, and
To
please
sign-
subscribe to the
Hit that
YouTube.
subscribe button so that
subscribe
you
because
know.
we release content every other week and every other month.
Right? So you're the first to know when she drops something. On YouTube, you get it for free though, so you don't have to pay like Spotify and the rest.
Yeah.
Right? So you get that for free. I hear him playing something else. I was hoping we could sign out with Still Falling. What song would you like to sign us out with, Tarrah? What could we do?
Let's do Still Falling still.
Still Falling. All right,
Let's still do
guys.
Still Falling.
Thank
Let's
you
do
for
Still
staying with us. Have a wonderful Valentine's Day. And remember that you are loved beyond the here and now.
Yes.
You know, gift or no gift, we will always love you. God loves you.
Yeah.
Take us away, Tarrah.
You're my tiny ray of sun on rainy days. You take my breath away, my dear. I can't help myself and falling for your love. I miss you when you are not near. You're such a lovely sight. It's brighter than the starlight. I'm still falling, sweetly falling, deep in love with you. Blissfully I'm sweetly falling, deep in love with you. You're my Christmas Eve in June, my honey in the moon. You're really funny too. Stay forever, boo. Oh, life is beautiful with you. It's a perfect point of view. You're such a lovely sight. deep in love with you.